Hi, welcome. We are checking out Erra Cure today. Shout out to Digital Bath for suggesting me checking out Erra and specifically the song Cure or Slow Sour Bleed, one of those two to start with. So this is really cool to check out another band that I'm not really that familiar with. So let's just jump into it and see what this is. I'm gonna turn that up. Oh, that's a strange visual. Oh, come on. Okay, well, bad place to stop, I know, but there's so many things to unpack here that I just felt like I had to. First of all, the visuals really took me off guard. That was a really cool effect on the people with the head and the upper body just sort of stretching out and getting longer and longer. And the intro was super strong. I don't know really how to explain it, but as heavy as it is, there's also like a part of me that feels like it's kind of like funky. Like there's a really cool groove to it. But more so than that, that scream vocal is one of the most aggressive things I've ever heard. Gosh, those screams were absolutely awesome. That's one of the best screams I've ever heard. I can't believe how many songs that have just, and many bands that have just fucking gone over my head. Like I'm getting frustrated with myself even. Okay, let's just continue. This is great. All right. That chorus was absolutely fantastic. My lord, how good this is. And really cool that they have two separate vocalists on this, that you have well, it's not really a backup singer, is it, when you take center stage? But the clean vocals were so clean, so incredibly nice, and so strong. And so cool going between the scream vocals and the clean vocals. And there's something about that guitar part that they also played in the intro, and it came back here in what I assume is the chorus, at least, where they just do that bend, and the drum just follows the same kind of rhythm that the pick does on the guitar. Like they're really like in sync with each other, and that is so badass. And when he hit that, I don't know if it was a falsetto, but it was a very like high note in the vocals. That's just all of that combined. Just God damn, this is so good. All right. Motion, There it is. Okay, okay, we're going into the last minute here. The visuals are super interesting and such a cool place to make a music video as well. It looks like somewhere out in a just a vast deserted spot, and it's so cool. And I don't know, like if there's some connection between, like, I don't have the lyrics now, but if there's some connection between what you're seeing lyrically that is supposed to be represented in the visuals you see with everything like stretching out, or if that's just like an effects choice, who knows? Maybe I would know if I read the lyrics, but it's incredibly interesting to look at. It's like almost like mesmerizing when you see it, because it's so like uncanny. But yeah, no, it's so good, and the chorus repeated, and now I can place where things are happening more the second time I listen to it. I know when the falsetto comes, and that falsetto, that's just one of the things that for me just sort of just hits like a sweet spot. They do those falsettos in spots that otherwise would be like more like inviting to do maybe like a really rough, harsh, gritty, clean vocal. But it fits so perfectly well, and they do it in the best kind of way here as well. Gosh. Okay, let's go into the last minute and see what we got in store now. That was great. That was absolutely awesome. Oh, and what a finish. That was so cool. The way they went into that, and they did those pinch harmonics, those harmonics with the super low heavy guitars and that palm muting in between. And then they just run that, and then the vocals come in, and then it gets just massive, and it gets like harder and harder, and then they throw in another variation with the drums, like blasting some double bass on that as well. Oh, God. Digital bath. This was a digital bath. The best kind of bath. But yeah, thanks, Digital Bath. That was absolutely awesome. Christ, I gotta listen to more Erra now. That's it. I got so many things to check out now. And just as a side note as well, all the suggestions I get, I want to get through them all. And I want to do like full album reviews and everything like that. And I'm going to get to it, and hopefully soon. But, you know, it's time consuming to do those full albums, so I just have to find the right time to do it. But anyways, I digress. I will do it. I will try my best to do it. Ah, Erra, Cure. That scream is just brutal. Beyond brutal. Oh, it was great. We're going to do more Erra. Absolutely. Thank you so much for checking it out. I'll see you in the next video. You take care of yourself. Goodbye. Gosh.